do we see you? I actually need reading glasses, so I'm going to put these on, and we're going to learn all about eye health, eye care, eye fashion, and why not talk to people who really know their stuff. We're in St. Catharines at Personal Optical on Tremont Drive, and Rachel, you are the owner of this beautiful place.
Thank you.
And you know your stuff. I mean, we've been talking a lot this morning. As soon as I came in, your energy, your staff, you guys, I can tell, love what you do.
I have a passion for optical, that's for sure.
Yeah, your sight squad here.
Yes.
Loving the shirts, and I love the glasses.
Thank you. Well, I mean, definitely eyeglasses have become a fashion over the years. It's not just about seeing, it is something we need for everyday life. But people can have a lot of fun with their glasses, and that's hoping what we're going to show you today.
Okay, so what kind of fun are we going to have?
Yeah, so we're going to start with our first model coming out here. So yeah, this is Bonnie. She's also a licensed optician here in our store. So Bonnie today, she's got a beautiful pink on. But I'm just showing that we have a large upswing here, which is great and complements ladies' faces. The fit is excellent here in the nose. You don't want to have a gap there because that's not a proper fit.
Okay.
Lots of room if she wants to do a no-line bifocal in them, but the hot pink is just a great fun color. But now we're going to switch, and we're going to show you the difference of what people can wear. So yes, she's got this beautiful hot pink, but why not go bold? And so this is a metal frame. So metal frames have got the nose pads. We've got a bold metallic frame here, lots of fun color, and again, sitting off the cheeks. Totally different though than that first pair.
It really is.
Yeah, so
very fashionable.
So
I
next,
love it.
we'll bring in our next model, Alana.
This is great.
Yes, this is Alana.
Hi, Alana.
She works here in the office as well. So she has a lot of fun there. She's got a little bit of a tortoise shell going on, but a little bit more color than just your plain tortoise shell. We've got some grays in there. Again, nice upswing, goes well with the eyebrows, which is important. You don't want the eyebrows to be in the lens. It should be even or above.
Good point.
So now we'll switch to a totally different look.
Oh, wow, that is totally different.
So again, neutral tones because it's black and white. It's basic colors, goes with everything. But very fun. This is the new kind of octagonal shape. So it's got flat here. It's slightly round, fits well again the nose. This is actually a keyhole bridge. So it actually is allowed to have a little bit more of a gap, and it can elongate the nose. So a little bit, so if you feel a little bit self-conscious about your nose, you know, it fits a bit better. So
nice. How'd you like that close up?
And next we'll have, we have time for Zoltan yet?
Yeah, Zoltan, come on out.
Come on out.
We're running out of time, but just come on in.
This is, again, we'll switch really quick.
I like that.
So again, a very neutral tone here, and then we'll switch and show his party in the back kind of look. Showing that men can wear color.
And I like that you have a male model as well, right?
Yeah, but he can wear color.
And
again,
orange.
Fits very well in here, off the cheeks, nice and solid, very durable frame, but a lot of men do like orange. Orange and blue, I'd say, is the more fashion-forward colors.
Makes those blue eyes pop. Zoltan.
Yes, it does.
Okay,
yes,
so coming up, we're going to talk about eye health and lenses, sun protection, so many things to learn and know. And you're all here to help.
Yep.
Okay, so you can walk on in, Personal Optical here in St. Catharines, meet Rachel and the gang, and they'll get you fashionable, and they'll get you, most importantly, taking care of your eyes.
Yep.
We'll be back. Good morning. Have a look at us. You like that? Personal Optical here in St. Catharines. Rachel, we're going to talk a little bit more about fashion and eyewear, and I'm wearing some really nice
Michael Kors sunglasses.
Sunglasses. I feel like the men in black right now, but I am going to just tip them down and then, of course,
but nice thick sides on the arms there, so blocking a little extra sunlight out of them. So, but again, we're going to bring our models in, starting with our first model. I mean, people need to realize that yes, we have eyeglasses, but we also need to protect our eyes from the sun outside. We're going to talk a little bit more about that soon. But this is again Bonnie. So she's wearing this gorgeous Versace frame. Again, a little bit more detail on the sides. So this is a very kind of funky out there, very classy looking frame.
Like Jackie O kind of.
Very much, yes. Nice and oversized, because that is where you're going to protect yourself and not allow too much light to come in behind the lens. So now we're going to switch, and we're going to show you a pair that, will look fantastic on her. However, what we don't like about this is it is actually a little bit small for her face. And too much sunlight is going to get on the side of the eye there. If you want to turn slightly to the side, see, there's just way too much light that's going to come in. She's going to get additional glare and reflections from that. So you want to have enough protection to cover the eye, not look like a bug though, and you know, block that sunlight out. So
so
and
good, thank you very much.
Grab our next model.
Sunglasses here, prescription, or just can you?
We can
you
do
don't need-
we do non-prescription or we do prescription.
Okay.
So we have and we adjust them properly and we will fit you properly. That's why it's
Nice.
Personal Optical. We add that personal service.
Ah,
so
all in
that's
the
the
name.
difference I like to do.
Come on
in.
over.
So again, here we have Alana. So this is our fun one. I love
they
the
are
little
fun.
details. It's neutral, a little spunk of color on it. This fits her very well. Again, we talked about the nose, but not allowing too much light in on the side. So now if we switch, this is not good for her. So she does look like a bug. You see how it hangs down on her face? It's that hound dog kind of look. So we're pulling the face down, which is not a good feature you want to have.
Okay.
Her eyebrows are inside the lens as well. We don't want to have that. They should be even or above the frame.
So someone with a bigger, rounder face would be better for
yes,
these.
it is
Okay.
actually difficult for a lot of women to wear a aviator frame because it pulls
I
the
love
face
the
down.
aviator frame, though. I do have a big round face, though. I
Yeah,
wonder,
it depends
can
on
I
the
see those?
angle of the aviator.
Maybe not,
So,
but I do like
Zoltan?
these. I know we're running out of time. Are
Yeah.
they a bit too big for me, or fit,
Little
fit better?
Little
Okay,
bit.
I still really like them, but
so
I know
we'll
what
have
you're
our
saying.
last model come
All
out.
right,
So
thank you.
again, our fashion-forward male that we've got here.
Loving the shirt, too.
I know,
I have to just
I
say,
know.
loving the shirt.
So this is a beautiful Maui gym frame, excellent for the optics in these lenses.
They look like they were made for his
I know.
face.
Well, we fit him properly, right? So this is his classy look, right? So, but then, you know, sometimes he wants to go out to the golf course. You know, we've got our sporty
those are
Oakleys.
nice.
So mirrored lens finishes are great for gentlemen. They get a little bit more of that sporty, fun look. Again, he could wear this casually. He could wear this with a nice suit as well. But you know, it's kind of more that fun kind of party frame. So.
Are the mirrored lenses just a fashion thing, or is there another
No,
reason
they
for
are a
that?
fashion to look with the frame. The UV protection is in the lens itself, and sometimes the polarization, which again we're going to go through soon.
Okay,
So.
great. Thanks so much, and thank you
Yeah.
making all the staff here look good, and hopefully everybody that comes in, I'm sure they're just walking out feeling
Making
like
Niagara
a
look
million
good,
bucks.
one eye pair of glasses at a time.
Very nice. Personal Optical here in St. Catharines. We'll be back. A whole lot more to come. Good morning. We're spending time here at Personal Optical in St. Catharines. We talked about eye fashion, but very important, keeping your eyewear clean, right, Rachel?
Yes, yes. The biggest thing that we have people complain about is my glasses scratched, and we try to explain to people that you need to clean them properly and take care of them.
And how do we do that?
Well, you have to remember that the lens is has very sensitive coatings on it. So I always like to compare and say, if you have a nice sports car, you wouldn't just go start polishing and waxing it. You have to clean it first, or you're going to ruin the finish.
Okay. Is
Right?
Windex not a good idea?
Windex is not a good idea.
I've done that to my reading glasses.
That has ammonia in it. It can actually ruin a lot of your coatings.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I've got my water is also an option, by the way. So you can clean your glasses with water. I don't advise for soaps and things like that because I don't know what chemicals are always in there.
Right.
So you have to be liberal. Clean the glasses and see my coating. Actually, I've got a really amazing coating on it. It bubbles right up.
Oh, wow.
And now all I'm going to do is use my fingers to give it a bit of a rub, so to speak, and it literally like sucks right up because this is a Crizal coating called Crizal Rock, and we do recommend it to a lot of our patients because it's just so easy to clean. You take your cloth and you wipe it off and you're good to go. So.
And you do this for your clients?
Of course we do, yes.
Okay.
We do recommend that patients come in every 6 months to have either a thorough cleaning done or have our nose pads replaced because we're going to talk about that now.
Nose pads.
Those people who are weak in the stomach should not look.
Put your breakfast down, everybody.
If anybody has nose pads that look like this,
Yikes.
that's wrong. Everybody look at their nose pads right now. And if you have green bacteria-filled nose pads, which we like to joke around and call it nose cheese, don't sit there with that. That is bacteria on your skin.
Green would be a good sign.
You wonder why you may have skin irritations and things like that.
Right.
It's from here. You should replace these every 6 months or keep an eye on them. No pun intended.
Interesting.
So some people can even take a little toothbrush at home and use it to just scrub, not your spouse's toothbrush when you're upset. Make sure it's a nice old toothbrush and just give it a little scrub. But even still, that's beyond. That needs to be changed. That's why we provide free nose pads for all our patients at Personal Optical.
Okay, so changing the pads every 6 months, but how often should you be cleaning your glasses?
Well, it depends on the person, right? It depends what environment you work in. So, but every day definitely should be cleaning your glasses. Sometimes more than once a day. So if you've got someone giving you a big hug and you've got a smudge on your lenses, yes, clean them. Worst thing to do, take them dry and rub them on your shirt.
Too.
Do not do that.
So what,
You're
should you
ruining
carry
the
around these
coatings.
little chamois?
So these are the cloths that most
So if you're on the go,
opticians-
right?
Yep.
You don't have your liquids.
Exactly. Well, you should
Okay.
always, I would usually recommend keeping this in the car or your purse at all times
okay.
because that's when you don't have a sink available. Right?
Right,
So, and these
true.
cloths, cold water to lukewarm, hang it to dry. No soaps on this. They will last you a long time. Okay, so definitely. Yeah. So
great. Okay.
There are actually even little pre-moistened cloths so you can get too. So you can just stick these in your purse and they're already pre-moistened, and if they don't need the other 2 steps.
You have us covered, Rachel.
I think so.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I see you, you see me. We see Morning Live, and we'll see you right back. Hey, we're outside now, getting up close and personal at Personal Optical. You like all those,
I know,
don't
it's very
you,
good.
Rachel?
Yeah, it's
Rachel,
very
you're
good.
the owner. We're on Tremont Drive in St. Catharines, and you've been in the business for 25 years.
Yes.
New store.
Yes. Well, we've moved. It's a new
You've
location.
moved. Yeah, new
Yes.
location,
Yep.
but you've been doing this a long time. I can
have.
tell you love what you do.
I do.
You've been educating Luke and I this morning, taking us outside because there's a lot to learn about
There is.
sunglasses. Tell us
Yes,
about
well,
that.
if you think about it, the eye is an exposed organ, right? So
Right.
you want to make sure to protect it. We lather up our kids with suntan lotion every day to go outside, but you forget about their eyes. Children's eyes are just as important as well as our own to protect from UV light, UVA, UVB, as well as blue light that is outside from the sun. It's not just on our mobile phones and things.
Right.
So we have some options to look at here. So because some people, I mean, not everybody can afford a second pair of glasses. Sometimes we have to do things all in one. So I'd like to show you that this is an easy clip frame. It's called that because the fact it's got a magnetic clip on that just pops on and off.
Right.
So it is polarized and UV protected, and it literally just clicks right onto the frame, so you have everything all in one, and it comes with it.
Rachel, tell us the polarized. What exactly does that mean?
So polarized is a different glare that you see that off of, let's say, snow or water. So you want to make sure that the reflections are taken care of. So it's not UV. Okay, so UV protection is our first and foremost thing, which is what you have in those.
So I have these on, and I'm looking around, and okay, it's
Yep.
doing a good job.
Yep.
However,
We're going to put on a pair of Maui Jims.
polarized.
Yes. So these are polarized lenses, and it does make a huge difference.
Huge difference. Almost everything looks brighter, and
Right.
it's easier to look at.
Yes, and Maui Jim is known for the optics in their lenses, so they are actually the best lenses for their optics. So non-prescription or prescription, we can do them in prescription as well. Plus, a lot of sunglasses are made for different sports, baseball, golf. There's different contrasts that you see, hiking, running. There's different lenses that we can make depending on your sport.
And remember, folks, all season.
Right.
In winter,
Not just-
winter. You mentioned snow. You need sunglasses.
It's
in
not
the
just for
wintertime.
summer. So now my last pair I'm going to show you, and I've kept it in a box on purpose because these are transition lenses. So I had them on earlier today, and they are clear indoors. But if you watch when we're outside, they should start changing, and they are 100% UV protection as well as they protect for blue light. So these lenses are the healthiest lens on the market because your children are protected indoors and out, as are we, from our computer screens, the outdoor UV, and you don't have to think about anything. They do the work for you.
That's amazing.
Yes.
They started getting darker.
Yeah. And they work in the windshield in the car. They have definitely changed. They are not your grandfather's glasses anymore. They are wonderful. They come in numerous different colors for your teens and being cool and fun. And they're just so versatile.
Looking good and being safe.
Yeah.
And what days are you open?
Monday to Friday currently, 9 to 5, specialized. We do recommend by appointment because if you want to have the specific optician helping you and have that VIP service, we do recommend you call us ahead for an appointment.
Okay, well, you know, after meeting you, I think I want to come back here and kind of, you know, now you don't do eye exams, but you said next door.
The doctor in our office
so
does
it's
eye
all
exams.
in this area,
yes.
and then you come in, and then you guys are the trained
professionals, opticians. Yes, we're licensed opticians
and get everyone
to teach
else
you how
set
to
up.
be fit properly.
All right, very nice. Well, it's nice to meet you, Rachel.
You as well.
All right,
hope to have you back.
Let's just hang out until it rains. How about that?
I don't know.
No? Okay, maybe not. We'll go for lunch.
That sounds better. On a patio.